Let's go. Let's go. Day one journey, episode 948. Today, I repeat a message that I'm pretty sure I shared, I don't know, a few months ago, but it doesn't matter. Some things I believe that often we need to be reminded, then we need to be instructed. There's a lot of repetition. There's a lot of value in repetition. This is what I do with myself. I just repeat the bigger concepts and ideas in my life. And this is one of them. I can overestimate what I can do in a year. I might get frustrated with what I accomplished the past year. But sometimes I underestimate what I can do in a decade. So when I think about a decade ago, and I invite you to do the same. Imagine yourself right now a full decade ago. And I'm doing it right now with you live. Let's see where I was 10 years ago. Well, February 2021. So February 2011. February 2011. So of course I was in Israel, 2011. This is the year when I got my degree from the university, which it took me 5 years. I started 2006, and I got it 2011. 2011 February. Well, these years, April 2011, I was performing in the Israeli Salsa Congress with my girlfriend back then. I'm sure she's not watching right now. So back then we were rehearsing, We were rehearsing for the show. Since then, I recreated the same show, I think 2 times. Once in 2012 and recently. Well, I recreated parts of it. February, I was still working at my job. I think I was just between jobs. I just ended the job as a student, as a hardware engineer student, and transitioning to the software. Well, I'm not an engineer anymore. This is what happened back then. 2011. I was living back then in... This is it. I was just transitioning from Haifa to Herzliya, going to the center, sort of finishing my time in Haifa. About it, I had no idea I'm going to write 16 children books. I have no idea I'm going to open a YouTube channel, teach salsa and dance and spins. I had no idea I'll go to the World Cup in 2015, doing a solo show. I had no idea. I already been performing abroad with a salsa. I had no idea I'm not going to actually be an engineer. This is huge. This is just a decade ago. It just reminds me what I can do next decade. I can change my career again. I don't see that happening, but I'm very open with what I do. So 10 years ago, put yourself there. So I might be frustrated for the last year. Last year might feel sometimes as I did nothing, because I'm sort of still working on my YouTube channel and etc. So it might feel as though I didn't do a lot, but over a decade, wow. Well, as I told my friend, I always tell her, this is our decade, 2020. It just started. was the first year, now the second year within this decade, we can push. And just remind yourself what you did last decade. What did you learn? What connections did you create? Right now, I've new friends. Well, I think about, I have a lot of new friends I met in the last 10 years, but few close ones. I have other friends that I deepened my relationship with them. I accomplished new things. I learned new skills. I'm exactly where I want to be in my life right now. I live in the apartment that I want. Of course, I want more things, but it doesn't take away the things that I already have. And that's it, just a reminder. Make plans for this year, but also remember the amazing things you can accomplish over a decade. Think long term, get excited about it, and have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.